Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is the team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw you at Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough, committed, plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's
job.
not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son, right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah!
I said it, are you ready?
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers. All right? You'll do fine. This is your moment.
Nice
Enjoy
job.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he makes the first.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
And here's Burton. 4-point game. Outside Levesque. Pass to Porter. Ramadas. Zadirko covering. Returns to Ramadas. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Look how Ramadas's physicality helps him get the shot off. Able to muscle his way through the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Pass to Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Showing how well he understands the game. Fantastic pass to set up his teammate.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Outside Erickson. To the inside. A shot by Porter, no good. And about a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now Junior. And the shot falls.
And they encourage Junior to take that shot. If he receives the ball in space, they want him to be aggressive.
Pass to Porter. Erickson. Back to Porter. Ramadas with the ball. And here is Porter. Erickson, defended by Lack. Knocked away. Marceda with the steal. The finish! And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the basket.
He thought he had the clean block, but the ref saw it differently, and they called the goaltend.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Junior outside. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
They are hitting on all cylinders offensively.
And you have to give it up for the coaches. They put together a nice plan for their team tonight.
Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Levesque. No good again that time. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
And here's Dave Zadirko from the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
Seems like every shot is coming off a great feed.
and everyone is looking to make that extra pass. That unselfishness right now has...
And here are the Eagles now. The biggest lead of the game was 15. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that sends Junior to the free throw line. It's on Joe Levesque. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
A nice shot by Lack.
And you can feel them picking up steam now.
Really falling into a nice rhythm as they add to their lead.
To the middle, Levesque.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And so he hits them both. Second quarter here and just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Zadirko. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that Junior is always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
The Hornets trail. Pass to Levesque. Back to Dermonenko. The basket is good.
They've gotten into a rhythm this quarter.
Looking to turn things around and cut into that lead.
Junior outside. Inside. Here's Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
To the paint. Here's Levesque. And the layup is good.
Impressive awareness from the big man. Ramadas spotting the uncovered teammate and sharing the rock with him.
Outside, Black. Sheffield up top. Junior. And about 3 minutes played into the second quarter. Here's Zadirko. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, they're clearly controlling the boards. +5 in that category.
And rebounding, while not a glamour stat, when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the result of it.
And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
One aspect of their play that has been extremely dominant is their passing.
Yeah, that kind of ball movement can be so hard for defenses to keep up with.
Outside Erickson. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As he said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
And so here's Burton, trailing by 13. Pass to Ramadas.
I got yours.
Levesque covered by Junior. And good that time.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
On D, they need to tighten things up in the paint. Maybe commit a few more bodies down low.
Yeah, you don't want to get dominated in the paint under any circumstances.
Here's Porter. Ramadas. Zadirko covering. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron.
They're having their way.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up the numbers.
Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Levesque with it. Junior's there. Kept alive. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot.
Not quite finding the mark this quarter. Just looks a little out of sync.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Porter, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Nice effort to clean up the miss. Hard work really pays off.
Out to the left wing. Here's Marceda. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Now their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. Right now, sharing the basketball beautifully.
Pretty rad. Look at their last few trips down the floor. They've been patient about getting each other really good looks.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Erickson with it. Marceda covering. Outside Erickson. 6 to shoot. From deep. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Back to Levesque. Over Junior. And that one comes up a bit short.
The way he's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
And the shot goes in.
You wonder, guys, are they extending their defense too much right now? Giving up way too many points inside.
Yeah, it's really becoming noticeable during this last stretch.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach is smart for calling that.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Marceda. Great defense that time from Leftosas Lonaglu. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Down low. And Junior gets it to go.
Textbook play by KJ. The Eagles play so well with their floor general out there feeding them.
And so here's Burton. A 12-point contest. Up top, Aslanoglu. James. Back to Aslanoglu. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Releases it from 15. Second shot chance. Here's Porter. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get a bucket.
That play sums him up. He works hard to get the board and has no hesitation on the finish.
Pass to Evans. Returns to Day. Now Mason. Outside, Day. Gets the 3-ball to go.
When he's hitting the 3, Day is such a tremendous all-around point guard. A real threat with his shooting and his passing.
To the left wing. Now Leftos. He's guarded by Marceda. Aslanoglu can't hit it. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Back to Aslanoglu. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another example of Aslanoglu refusing to let the Hornets lose control of the ball. He secures the board and quickly turns it into points.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside, Day. Pass to Marceda. The fadeaway, good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Marceda's attack is relentless. He's playing with rhythm and determination on offense.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. One of the stories here so far, James Marceda really getting it done today.
They might not be able to stop him, but they can talk about how to at least slow him down.
Now here's Levesque. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint, Ramadas, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Gotta be careful when you guard Ramadas. He's more capable of drawing the foul on the way up.
Shooting for
Shooting
the
2.
Hornets. Ash Ramadan. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
It's good.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Pass to Levesque. Now here's Indra. And here's Junior. Sadirko with it. Outside, Indra. Kennedy. Back to Indra. It's stolen by Ramadas. Jumps up. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul and he'll shoot 2. First one for him falls.
Second team foul.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
The drive by Junior. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Dermanenko outside. Pass to Erickson. The 3 is up. Brothers grabs the miss. And here's Junior outside. And it's Burton grabbing the rebound. Dermanenko outside. They get a hand on it. Junior with the steal. It counts.
Really good job by Indra. He's spotting the wide open man, sends him the ball. There's no hesitation there. He's developing such solid reflexes.
And the final horn sounds. Chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last 2 years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. Man,
How you doing, kid? Name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. Sure, I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.